During World War II, Japanese forces buried vast piles of gold somewhere in the mountains. A recent news story shocked the world. It is being said that the lost gold of World War II treasure has finally been found. What's the truth? Let's find out. I am talking about none other than John Casey, who led a team of treasure hunters to the heart of the Philippine mountains, where mist entwined with the secrets of the past. World War II still echoed through the foliage as they searched for the elusive Yamashita's gold, the treasure buried by General Tomoyuki Yamashita 75 years ago. Tensions were high as the team moved toward the target depth. The drill, a lifeline mechanic into the past, came across the unforeseen. Failure seemed imminent, with several questions in John's head. Was their equipment accurate? Were the measurements correct? Doubts remained as time and money slowly eroded into the abyss of futile attempts. They finally met a creaking sound that interrupted the silence, signifying a breakthrough against the worst of odds. The absence of water meant they had arrived in a void space, and expectation pervaded the air. A camera was sent in, capturing images of darkness that covered a mysterious chamber about 1,000 feet deep. The camera showed undeniable evidence of man-made things, such as smooth surfaces, squared edges, and so on. The mountain experienced torrents of heavy rain, making it dangerous. Did John conquer those natural obstructions and reveal these secrets beneath the falls? At the same time, in the secret tunnels, a mysterious revelation provided an extra dose of intrigue. A knife, the mute witness of past secrets, was found. Who was the user of this blade, and what history was it associated with? The team was getting close to revealing the identities of those who had traversed the area they were about to explore. Rick undertook another journey of discovery as John faced the elements. An artifact popped up at Breach 6, a war relic from World War II. Was this the missing piece of the puzzle, proving that Japanese troops occupied the mountain? Time seemed to echo the past that resonated in the artifacts hidden deep within the earth. In the tunnel's depth, Levi and Geo found out some horrible truths that were potentially enough to stop the entire operation. It was quite real since they knew that they could be forced to permanently close the site. The team, standing at the very edge of danger and opportunity, had to face unprecedented adversity. Bingo, the relentless investigator, found the figure which no one had ever seen before, beyond the mountain's rocky terrain. A conference promising to reveal the mystery of Yamashita's gold became a do-or-die event, with each nugget of information uncovered taking them one step closer to the mythical fortune. Once again on the mountain, John and Rick went through the Golden Lily map. The cipher symbols carried the missing clues to solving the last enigma of this military secret. As the first piece of treasure emerged from Breach 6, the team delved even deeper into the mountain's mysteries. John and Rob started their journey toward the possible treasure vault and made an interesting discovery. Surprisingly, visitors showed up, adding suspense to the scene. Who were these intruders, and what were they looking for? The mountain kept its secrets well as the team navigated through uncharted territory. With each advance down Breach 6, the team felt increasingly desperate, with new evidence that time might be slipping away. Simultaneously, one hazard was triggered, posing a danger to the miners. With time running out, the team faced growing threats. Bingo discovered disturbing traces of an enemy very near his home. Finding Yamashita's gold was not without risks, as Bingo emphasized. With their unwavering persistence, the treasure hunters overcame formidable difficulties, including the grueling efforts of drilling and the ominous presence of a hovering helicopter. Ultimately, the treasure hunters arrived at a crucial point in their adventure, where they stumbled upon man-made artifacts that made their skin crawl. Wooden boxes took center stage, kindling a spark of excitement for the team. These boxes were a physical remnant of the past, a link to the myth that had motivated them. The wooden boxes were clear signs they were at the exact point, 300 feet into the ground, where it was believed that the Yamashita treasure was hidden behind the mythical waterfall. This discovery was of great importance, proving the steadfastness of their quest in transforming a tantalizing myth into a solid fact. The treasure vault was not only the climax of their hard work but also the door to the Yamashita treasure mystery. One could sense the electric excitement as they stared at the treasure vault with its ancient walls, imagining the priceless treasures hidden within. However, their joy was cut short by the unmistakable thump-thump of an approaching helicopter, an unpleasant sound reminding them that they had been discovered. An unknown observer was now watching over the treasure once veiled in mystery. The hunters faced a critical decision: expose themselves to possible interference or take the risk of tunneling further down the mountain, which would be time-consuming and resource-intensive. This tension filled the air as they struggled with the predicament, calling for a quick decision due to the urgency of the situation. The helicopter posed a real threat that could jeopardize their mission. Facing this challenge, they chose to tunnel further into the mountain's heart and keep the mystery surrounding the Yamashita treasure hidden. One team member stated, "I am not sure if it is just my imagination, but they seem to be stopping at every one of our SAS." The crew watched as the helicopter moved, each pause adding to the suspense. It became a cat-and-mouse game, as the treasure hunters navigated between unveiling and concealing secrets. Their resolve to protect their discovery from prying eyes underscored their commitment. The need to tunnel further under challenging conditions showed that they were not only on a physical journey but also a mental one. Seeking the Yamashita treasure was a battle of cunning and perseverance against the environment and enemies. As they delved deeper into the mountain's recesses, the question loomed: could their secret remain hidden, or were they on a mission doomed to exposure? However, the team did not rely solely on their tunneling work. They decided to seek a treasure map directing them to a hidden island of Chara. Their adaptability and determination to look in every direction were exemplified by an unexpected twist as they explored isolated islands. Driven by the conviction they would recover the treasure, they persisted in their quest beyond the usual territory of the mountain. What mysteries did a remote island hold? Could it be the final piece of the puzzle, leading them closer to the Yamashita treasure? The narrative evolved as the team encountered new challenges, uncharted territory, and the constant threat of exposure. During the war, Japan held around 27,000 U.S. military and sailor captives. The significance comes from the idea that these captives were used to build elaborate tunnels and hiding spots, which became part of Yamashita's legacy. The hidden chambers contained looted wealth, including gold and precious goods acquired during the conflict. This historical backdrop transforms the Yamashita treasure hunt into more than a quest for material wealth. It becomes a journey to unlock secrets held by mountains that silently witnessed wartime intrigues. General Yamashita's alleged actions during the war add further intrigue. The notion that tunnels were sealed with explosives and prisoners were tasked with creating secret storage stashes enhances the story's allure. Modern treasure hunters going into these mountains aren't just searching for riches but for a hidden side of World War II that has remained mysterious for decades. Witnesses bring life to the legend, with one elderly man becoming a crucial part of the treasure hunt. His first-hand account acts as a golden map, proving that General Yamashita and his soldiers made deliberate efforts to hide the wealth. As the hunters descend into the tunnel, guided by mysterious numerals, they approach solving a puzzle that has intrigued people for many years. Each step brings them closer to rewriting history and uncovering the lost treasure of the Philippine mountain. The reopened tunnel signifies hope and trial, proving the team's resolve and belief that the treasure lies hidden. Although experts remain skeptical, belief in its existence persists, reflecting enduring folklore. This treasure symbolizes the fascination surrounding buried treasures and the enduring power of legends to inspire curiosity. Pushing further into the tunnel with enigmatic clues supported by modern technology, the team approaches a mystery lingering for years. Treasure hunters and researchers remain interested in Yamashita's treasure, believed to still be hidden within the Philippine mountains. This journey blends history, folklore, and modern exploration, demonstrating that curiosity about the unknown is still alive. So with that, we conclude one chapter of the Yamashita treasure hunt, a story that spans time and captures the imagination. Feel free to search our earlier videos and stay tuned for further adventures in history and mystery. If you want to see something even crazier than this, click on the video on your screen right now.